Good morning, dear children. Children, today we are going to start exercise 12.2. Okay, so let's start it with question number 1. And here in this question, you have to find out which angle is smaller in each of the following pairs of marked angles. So here angles are drawn for you and you have to identify the smaller among the two given angles. Okay, so by looking at the measurement, you can easily identify which one is the smaller. So here let's take up the A part. Here, as you can see, the angle is of measurement 65 degree, and here this angle PQR is of measurement 40 degree. So let's name the angle first. It is angle CDE. Starting from here, okay, angle CDE is 65 degree and angle PQR is 40 degree. It is angle PQR. So as you can see, angle PQR is smaller than angle CDE. Okay, let's move to the B part. Here angle PQR is 90 degree, and as you know children, the L shape, the straight line, and one is the sleeping line. This angle is always 90 degree, the L shape. Okay, so here it is a 90 degree angle and the angle MNO is of 125 degrees. Okay, so by looking or by comparing these two angles together, you'll find that angle PQR, this is angle PQR, and this is angle MNO. Okay, so the alphabet on which the angle is represented will come in the middle. ओके, यहाँ पे जैसे आप देख रहे हैं कि 125 डिग्री किस अल्फ़ाबेट पे है, एन, तो वो हमेशा एन या वो अल्फ़ाबेट हमेशा मिडिल में आएगा. ओके, सो एज यू कैन सी दिस 90 डिग्री एंगल इज द स्मॉलर. ओके, लेट्स कंपेयर द सी पार्ट. हियर द मेजरमेंट ऑफ एंगल PQR is 130 degree and measurement of angle ABC is 70 degree. So let's name the angle first, angle PQR, and here the angle is angle ABC. So which one is the smaller? The angle with 70 degree measurement. Okay, here by looking at these two figures, okay, there are no separate figures of angles. Here in the same figure, two different angles are given. So here if you look, ये angle DBC है. Okay, so one is angle DBC, this one, starting from here, DBC, ये देखिए, ये blue line इस angle को represent कर रही है. Okay, then the other angle is angle ABC, this whole angle. Okay, so which one is smaller? Angle DBC is smaller than angle ABC. Okay, here what are the two angles given over here? It is angle CBD. Okay, the first angle is angle CBD and the other angle is angle ABC. देखिए ये पूरा angle represent कर रहा है. So it will be angle ABC. So by looking at the figure, you can easily identify that angle CBD is smaller than angle ABC. So this angle is smaller. Okay, the last one, first name the angle. The angle is the angle is ABC. Okay, first angle is angle ABC. Then the next angle is angle CBD. Angle CBD. Which one is smaller? Angle CBD is smaller than angle ABC. Okay. Then let's come to the second question. Here you have to mark or identify which one is the greater angle. Okay. So let's name the angle first. First is angle ABC. Okay. It is of measurement from here to here. Okay. The next angle is angle DBC, जो यहाँ से start होके यहाँ पे end हो रहा है. That means the measurement is angle DBC. So which one you find greater? Obviously the angle ABC is greater. So just mark it. Angle ABC is greater than angle DBC. Let's come to the B part. Okay, first name the angle. Angle PQR. This angle. Okay. Then the next angle is angle SQR. Okay. Now between both these angles, which one is greater? It is apparent that angle PQR is greater than angle SQR. So here I have marked. Okay. Then let's come to the C part. Between angle ABC and PQR, you'll find that angle PQR is of greater measurement than angle ABC. Okay, children? Then let's come to the D part. Here angle ABD. Angle ABC. Angle ABC. Then the other angle is angle DBC. Angle DBC. Okay. Then which one is greater? Angle ABC is greater. Okay. Then here in the third question, you have to measure the angle and write the measurement in the given blank. So you have to measure the angle with the help of protractor. Okay. So here in the first place you have to measure the angle ABD. So first identify the angle ABD. So आप प्रोटेक्टर की हेल्प से यहाँ पे एंगल मेजर करेंगे. So आप बेस लाइन पे रखेंगे. Then you will coincide the two lines together here like this. Okay, and in a very similar way, and as you can see the angle ABD is of measurement what? 30 degree. So you'll have to write it here as 30 degrees. Okay. Then angle ABE. So where you will find angle ABE? Similarly, just keep the protector at the right place with the help of baseline. Okay, like this, and measure the angle. It is angle AB is, as you can see, it is of 60 degrees. So you have to write 60 degrees over here. Okay, then the next is angle ABF. So if you'll keep your protector over here with the help of the baseline and keep it straight like this, okay, you'll find that angle ABF is of 90 degrees. Okay, so in the similar manner you have to calculate the other angles too. Okay. Okay, let's move on to the fourth question, and you have to identify by the given measurement that whether the following angles are acute angles, right angles, or obtuse angles. So here the first one is of 90 degree. So as you know that it is a right angle. Okay, then the B1 is less than 90 degrees. So it will be acute angle. Okay, then here C angle is of 100 degree, which is more than 90 degree. So it will be an obtuse angle. Okay, then the D part is of 130 degree. So again it will be an obtuse angle. obtuse angle. Okay. 90 degree represents a right angle triangle. Right angle. Then the F part is less than 90 degrees, so it will be an acute angle. Okay. Then it is of 80 degree, so it will be an, just mark the T, again an acute angle. Okay. Okay, in question number 5, you have to measure the angles with the help of protractor and classify them as acute, obtuse or right angles. So, you have to measure these angles with the help of protractor and identify or classify them as the acute or obtuse angles. Then, here in another video, I'll teach you how to draw angles with the given measurement. So you have to do it in your classwork copy. Then what is the measure of each angles of a rectangle? So each angle of a rectangle is of 90 degrees. Again, what is the measure of each angles of a square? So each angle of a square represents a 90 degree angle. Then come to question number 9. Measure the angles in each of the following pairs of angles and say which pairs are of congruent angles. So congruent angles always represents the angles of same measurement. So as you can see in figure A and figure C, the given pair of angles are congruent to each other.